friends, it's Andrea Ross here, professional stuntwoman, longtime movement and mindset coach, and boy mom who loves to play. And today's episode is for anyone staring up at that mountain right now. Whether it's a creative goal, a career pivot, or just getting through your week without collapsing under your mental load. We're talking about climbing up your proverbial mountain, your tree, your office tower, your never-ending to-do list, how to start without needing to be perfect. Because brave women don't wait to be fully prepared. We climb before we're ready. We pull the trigger and we figure it out on the way up. So today we're covering why starting is the hardest part and the neuroscience behind it. How to let go of perfection while we're still aiming high. 5 strategies for preparing for your climb, and what to do when you fall off that path, how to climb back up stronger. So let's go. Okay, part 1, the hardest part is starting. Let's be honest, the hardest part of any climb is taking that first step. Research in behavioral science shows that people spend more time procrastinating than actually starting the task. And there's this fun little name called initiation friction, and it's fueled by perfectionism, overwhelm, and the fear of doing it wrong. But your brain doesn't need to finish the mountain. It just needs to start. So true. So when you take even a small action towards your goal, your brain releases this dopamine, which is a neurochemical associated with motivation and reward. The dopamine gives you the momentum to keep going. So when you feel stuck right now, ask, what's the first 5 minutes of the climb? Not the summit, just the boots on the ground beginning. It's really all you need to break the inertia. Those dopamine fixes will do the rest. Okay, part 2, strategies to prep for your climb. 1, know where the summit is. Define that goal. Doesn't have to be the be-all end-all, but that's the thing you're kind of looking at. What does being done look like? Is it, I want to write 3 blog posts this month? I want to hold a 5-second handstand, personal favorite. Or do I want to reconnect with my creative voice? Clear goals, focus your energy. Clarity isn't about perfection. It's just about direction, heading towards that goal. Number 2, expect obstacles. Perfectionism tells us the path should be smooth. Real life isn't. So plan for fatigue, schedule changes, doubt, resistance. Anticipate that terrain so that when it comes, you won't be surprised, you'll be ready. It'll be so less daunting. 3, have an emergency action plan. What will you do when everything just hits the fan? A micro task you can do even on your worst day. A mantra that gets you back in your body. A friend you text when you're spiraling out of control. Put your head back on your shoulders. Progress isn't about what you do when things go right. It's about what you do when they go wrong. 4, bring a buddy, because success loves witnesses. Find someone who sees your goal and believes in it. They can check in, reflect progress back on you, remind you who you are when you forget. Brave women aren't solo climbers. They have like these teams, these hype girls. 5, pull the trigger and go. At some point, all the planning turns into procrastinating. So get started, messy. Action creates clarity and that momentum reveals en route. You don't have to trust the whole map. Just trust yourself to be able to navigate it. Okay, part 3, when you fall off the path. Okay, so you're started, you're climbing, and then, and life happens. You fall behind, you doubt yourself. Suddenly, the mountain feels even taller than before. Here's what to do when you feel like you're sliding back. 1, zoom out. Look at how far you've come, not just how far you've left. Progress isn't linear, it's seasonal, especially for women balancing work, cycles, careers, family. Number 2, reset that baseline. Ask, what's the smallest possible action I can do to realign with my goals today? Maybe it's just 5 minutes of focused breathing, or maybe it's just 1 sentence written, or maybe it's 1 quick outreach email. Honestly, start small, but start now. Okay, 3, name the resistance. Are you tired? Are you scared? Are you comparing yourself? Call it out. Resistance loses power when you speak the words. Okay, 4, celebrate a happy mistake. Sometimes when we're off path, we discover something better. Maybe you learn a new skill or stumble into a new connection. Let the detour teach you. Oh, gotta watch my step here. Okay, I've caught my breath for story time, just in time. Okay, so when I was first starting Live Your Fears, I thought I had to have the perfect plan, and I was paralyzed for the first couple months by the list of things I created, things I convinced myself I needed to achieve, create, or collect before I could officially start. By the time I built the perfect product, the perfect course, I knew that I already had to change it. And I wasted 3 months of my entrepreneurial journey, not wasted, learn from my entrepreneurial journey, procrastinating. All I needed to do was just start. I needed to trust that I was very good at what I did, that I had something that could help others, and I just needed to start offering it and trust that I would continue to focus on what was working, collecting feedback, and tweak what wasn't. That was the only way I was gonna build that quality client base. So that's just what I did. Okay, so here's the truth. You don't have to be perfect to start. You don't have to have all the gear and all the training and all the confidence. You just need to want it badly enough to take that first step. Because once you're in motion, the clarity builds, confidence builds, and you become dangerous in the best kind of way. Not to others, maybe to others, but not necessarily to others, but to the systems and stories that have kept you small. So, whatever your mountain is, just take the next step. Eyes on the summit, tools in your pack, and your inner voice saying, I freaking got this. And I'll see you up there. Follow for more and share this with a woman that just has to start.